We are live. Cool, cool, cool. Let me try to see if I can put my phone over here real quick just so I can talk to you guys. I guess it's not going to work. I guess it's not going to work today. But, eh, it's whatever. But we're just going to wait for a few people to get in here real quick. It's been a very interesting off season already for some teams. Let's see how long it takes for some people to get in here. But yeah, like I said, this has been a weird off season. Well, not really weird, but very interesting. Considering we had Kevin Stefanski get uh, canned, we also had John Harbaugh today get canned. Um, there was also Raheem Morris yesterday, I believe. Um, Cliff Kingsbury, he's also gone. Just just a decent amount of guys already gone from where they were. A lot of head coaching positions opened up. Hopefully the teams that get the best coaches do pretty well. I can say that. Gonna be a lot of coordinator changes. I feel like too. Um, I know there was a few teams that were gonna be doing some coordinator changes throughout the season. So, well, throughout the off season, I should say. But we're just gonna have to find out what happens. But we're just gonna wait for a few more minutes, just see if anyone else wants to get in here. I'll probably put up. Oh yeah, I forgot to even mention the Lions guy, the offensive coordinator for the Lions. He also got tossed. But yeah, Jim Harbaugh. I mean John Harbaugh. Fuck. Too many Harbaughs. But hello everyone. Can I get mod? Honestly, not too sure how to do that on here. Oh, nope, never mind. I guess. All right. All right. Yeah, you're a mod. Please don't do please don't do too much. This is the first time I've ever put a mod onto any of my streams, so I'm actually doing pretty well. It's been a very odd off season. Another person that's asking for a moderator. I guess I'll have two moderators. I'm not gonna have too many moderators, but I will add one more. All right, those three guys that ask for moderator, they are moderators. Just please don't do anything I'll regret. But anyway, we had John Harbaugh get fired. I almost just said Jim again. This one, this one, I knew was gonna happen a little bit, but it took 3 days. I heard to them to actually make this decision. So yeah, John Harbaugh definitely gonna be one of the bigger names to look out for. Um, to be completely honest, probably because of this season. Um, I know obviously he's not the reason why friggin' Lamar Jackson got hurt during the season, but I think it was just from I think it was from last year. They got to the playoffs and then they just missed it by literally a couple feet this time. But yeah, after I believe 18 seasons, he is gone. Score prediction for the Patriots and Chargers. I haven't even put out my predictions for that yet. I would say probably wait for my predictions video to ask me about that one just for right now. But yeah, yeah, he is always hurt. Kind of sucks. But yeah, we have we're actually gaining a lot of people in here. I will say hello everyone to everyone that just joined, and if you are just joining, we are talking about John Harbaugh and how he parted ways today. So yeah, we're going through that right now. But we also do have other guys to talk about too, like Eberflus and like Cliff Kingsbury and stuff. So we're gonna get through those, but first we're just gonna keep on talking about old John. I did post a community thing that said that there was like two other Ravens head coaches in their whole time of being a team. Uh yeah, this is just crazy to think about. This is going to be their fourth head coach that they ever have. The Patriots have had three in the last 3 years, pretty much. Who could be the why did I just say the Ryans? The Ravens' next head coach, maybe Brian DeBoel. I don't think they're gonna go DeBoel. They're probably gonna want someone that's kind of like a Kevin Stefanski or something like that. I feel like Kevin Stefanski would actually have a very nice time with Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson goes to the Dolphins next season, I'll cry. I will legit cry. I meant Brian the Ball. No, you had it right the first time. It was the Bull. Do you watch WWE? Yes, I do. I do know that Matt Cardona just came back, so that was pretty nice. Um, but yeah, Jim uh Jim Harbaugh, at least he still has his job right now, as he's gonna be in the playoffs with the Chargers. While his brother is gonna be looking for a new job. But we also did have where yeah, there we are. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, not Cliff Kingsbury. I saw his picture right before friggin' Matt Eberflus's. I was actually looking at it as I was trying to tap it. But next, Matt Eberflus. Oh boy. Huh. My video about Matt Eberflus getting fired is actually blowing up right now, which is actually pretty funny. But yeah, after his lone season with the Cowboys, he be gone. He be gone. Uh John Harbaugh going to the Giants to be their next head coach. That would be interesting. That would actually be pretty interesting. But yeah, we have Matt Eberflus here. He's not looking too happy in this photo actually. I know he's not happy in real life either, as he's looking for a new job right now. And honestly, probably gonna be pretty hard for him to find one because, man, he has not been the greatest. Just gonna put my phone down for a second just so I can grab my vape. But yeah, he has just not been the greatest. Uh, obviously, he was fired from the team he was with before. I think that was the Bears, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was the Bears. And then he went to friggin' he went to the Cowboys. I mean, it was decent, but I mean, at the end there, they were doing horrible. And I know that they said they're going to be doing more changes with their defense too. Like, so we'll probably be finding out more about that soon. So they'll there's probably going to be more firings within the Cowboys in the next few days. I'm just going to say that. Um we also did have um where are you? Oh wow, I'm actually missing quite a lot of them on here. Oh yeah. Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I know who Rhea is. I think they just got the tag team champions off of the Kabuki Warriors. Um Kevin Stefanski. He's gone from the Cleveland Browns, and honestly, kinda kinda was expecting this one. Kinda was expecting this one. It was I think it was his time to go, but he is definitely going to be one of the bigger names to be looking out for during this off season because wherever he goes, it most likely it most likely will be a pretty good time for whatever team gets him. Not too sure who will get him as of right now, but it's going to happen pretty quick. I know for both John Harbaugh and Kevin, they both got calls pretty quickly after they were fired. So don't expect those two guys to be out for very long. But after the last few years with the Cleveland Browns, it definitely was his time to go here because they just haven't been looking good. They they made the playoffs. I think it was like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. At this point, and they got first rounded immediately. I believe. Yeah, it was was it Joe Flacco that got him in there? No, it no. Was it Joe Flacco? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco got them into the playoffs and then just shit the bed. And then they just have not looked good. They really should have kept Baker Mayfield, dude. They really should have, but Kevin said no. Also, that coach of the year. Oh boy. Oh boy. That uh that might be cursed. So whoever is coach of the year, uh might want to look out for that. For some reason my iPad was acting up. It kept on bringing me back to the parts where you already said. Yeah, I noticed that at some points too. I was watching a live stream not too long ago that did that as well. I'm not too sure why it does that. Um, but I'm definitely expecting Kevin to be somewhere pretty damn soon. And then we also had Old Pete, old Petey Carroll. This one's just funny to me. After one season, he's gone. I don't think he's gonna be back. I do not think he's gonna be back at all. I will say that. The Raiders were literally one of the worst teams in the NFL this season, and I was very excited to see when Pete Carroll joined them. But man, man, he should have just stayed away. He really should have just stayed away. I can tell you that. Max Crosby could be traded in the offseason. Very big possibility. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. You don't want Bears and Bills. And if the Bears or Bills win the Super Bowl, there's a big night. It'll be your worst nightmare. Oh boy. But if it was the Bears and Bills, who would you rather win? I feel like you would rather have the Bears win. What is he looking up at? Are you talking about me or PD Carroll up there? Um, I don't know what I was looking at. Oh, Pete Carroll. He's probably looking at his job going away, going bye bye. I'll be right back in just a second. Hey, I'm back. Um, why is what the what just happened? What just happened to the chat? I just came back to see message deleted by you. Oh, well, the cat got me good. Just got me right on the back, and I felt that claw go right into my back. Oh, that sucked. Oh, wow. That I yeah, I think that touched bone. That hurt like a bitch. Ow. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I don't know why that just did that. Ooh. That one hurt. But yeah, Pete Carroll got fired. He's gone. Most likely probably won't ever come back to the NFL for a team. And by the way, yes, I am all right. That just hurt. But now let's go with old Oh, there we go. Jonathan Gannon from the Cardinals. He got fired, and honestly, I kind of feel bad. I actually kind of like Jonathan Gannon. I think he was an all right dude. So I do hope he finds a job wherever he goes next. But definitely know it's probably gonna take him a while to find a job wherever he does go. Um, why isn't Todd Bowles fired? I don't know. Maybe maybe it was because he won that last game. It wasn't their like it wasn't their like uh fault they got kicked out of the playoffs really. They won their game. They really had to wait for the Falcons or the Falcons and the Saints game. They needed the Saints to win, but the Falcons won. And I don't know. Just Todd Bowles, he might be there for another season. He might be there for another season. But Jonathan Gannon, I would definitely like to see him probably either go to the Cowboys or the uh who else was it? I know I can't say Cardinals because he was just taken off the Cardinals. Um yeah, I would say Cowboys or maybe spend a year with the Ravens and see what happens there. I don't know. Why do I say Ravens? Because chaos. This whole season's been chaos. I feel like the playoffs is going to be chaos, and I feel like the friggin' and I feel like the friggin' NFL offseason is going to be chaos. So for me, either Cowboys or spend a year with the Ravens and see how he does there. That would be funny as hell. Um. Oh yeah, I'm not too sure if you guys will see this, but oh well, okay, yeah, you guys can actually see that a little bit. Um. The question, uh, was the Cowboys or Titans he would go to. I feel like he would go to the Cowboys, but we did have the 2026 opponents get shown. Oh, I can't. Uh, I guess I'll just do this. You guys can see that. I'm just gonna have to hide my head for a second. But here are all the opponents for the Patriots in 2026. Oh, the playoff prediction with the score. I said I haven't even gotten my predictions video out yet, so I'm not gonna answer that until after I get my prediction video out. But next, I believe this is Cliff Kingsbury right here. Uh can't really check to make sure just because I don't know if this live stream will end if I try to check it on another thing. But if this isn't Cliff, then I'm sorry. But Cliff Kingsbury, taken he got taken off by the Commanders after his rough season that he had. Um After the season that they had last year, definitely thought they were going to have a decent season like how they did, but instead they had a very rough one. And Jaden Daniels seemed like he got injured almost every week. So that definitely wasn't nice. Definitely wasn't nice. And all right, you have to go. All right, you have a good one. And Cliff Kingsbury could coach the Ravens. I could see it. I could see it too, actually. But yeah, after the season that they had, where they got to the playoffs, got to the NFC Championship, and then this season just not doing anything at all. Oh boy, just oh boy. And not only him, but they also got rid of oh crap. What I think this is I think it was Terry Fontenot. I believe the guy pictured right here is Terry Fontenot. But the Commanders, they did release him as well. Like I said before, I can't check to make sure just as of right now. Oh, I am right. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. But yeah, he got tossed pretty much the same exact time as Cliff. So, yeah, not too sure where he's going to end up. Um we also had Lions OC. Um yeah, he was the defensive coordinator for the Commanders, and the and Cliff was the offensive coordinator, I believe. They got rid of both of their coordinators. Um, and then we also had I forget his first name, but I do know his last name, Morton. He was with the Lions. He got tossed. I believe yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and this one was actually a little bit confusing to me, but if Lions fans know why, please let me know. But I kind of like this guy for what he did for his lone season there. But I don't know. Something must have happened that I didn't see. But I definitely liked him as the offensive coordinator for the Lions. They were playing pretty damn well, but then they started not to play well. That's actually probably the reason why he got canned. Um, Also, some Patriots news just in case. Jeremiah Farms is back, but he's with the practice squad now, and we did release Brandon Crossley, so I do hope he enjoys his time wherever he does go next. Um, Literally, this whole entire live stream is practically just me going through what I did earlier today. Um, Cam Ward, at least he's doing all right. Uh, I saw we kept Kobe Minor. That's good. Um, I believe, yeah, wouldn't he still be on the practice squad since he only got temporarily elevated, or did he actually sign to the 53-man roster? But Titans quarterback Cam Ward, he did get injured, but he will not require surgery because it's only a minor AC joint sprain, which is at least it's not the worst injury. I can say that. Um, who else did we have here? Oh yeah, the Atlanta Falcons. The old Atlanta Falcons. Where are you? Oh no, I don't want to click on the wrong one for Raheem Morris. Oh, I was just talking about the injury update about Cam Ward that came out yesterday about his AC joint sprain. But I did talk about Cliff Kingsbury, um, also Kevin Stefanski, John Harbaugh, Eberflus, uh, also Terry Fontenot. So I have talked about other guys so far. I was just on Cam Ward when you got in here. Um, we also did have Raheem Morris get fired, as well as another guy, I believe, from the Falcons. I'm not too sure what. I think which one was crap. I honestly cannot remember faces too well. Is this one Raheem Morris or is this one Raheem Morris? I'm not good at facial recognition. I'm I don't know. We are getting back Robert Spillane and Harold Landry. Whoa. Woo. That's some good Patriots right there. That's some cool shit. But yeah, we had pretty much like right after the games, the Falcons just like, we're cleaning house. Cleaning house. Yeah. It looks like everyone in this chat right now is excited for the Patriots game on Sunday. I will say I am too, just because I could possibly wear that one, that one, that one, that one, or that one. I could wear any of those. And also I will have another one soon. It's just it's a knockoff. I'm not too happy it and literally the only thing that I noticed was like the very little like thing, if I can show you it on the Tom Brady one, like where it says the 2000 Tom Brady. I have a Seymour jersey that I'm gonna have to get for my house. It says 2003 Richard Seymour, but instead of the E uh, where it's supposed to be, it's an R. And then also this the logo right there for the Mitchell and Ness. There's a like double space in the Philadelphia thing. So yeah, you guys will see it when it actually comes in. They pushed the Patriots and Chargers game 15 minutes back. Hmm. So they're gonna make it a little later. Cool. That I didn't want to be up any later, but I guess I will. I guess I will. Just gonna put this jersey back in here. And by the way, I do have two Brady jerseys. The other one actually being the old Tampa Bay. So I have two Brady jerseys. And also I also do have Antonio Gibson's jersey, but in the Washington Commanders. So I do have I do have other Patriots players in here, but just when they're on a different team. But I do not have a Drake May jersey, unfortunately. But I do have a Travion Henderson jersey because I wanted that. I wanted Travion, and literally as soon as my mom actually got it for me for Christmas, like bought it and everything, he had like those 2 weeks that he had like 5 touchdowns. So I was very excited to get it. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this live stream. Uh gonna be coming back tomorrow for my wild card predictions video. That will be probably going up before I go into work. And then later on in the week, probably a Q&A live stream. So if you guys want to join me for that, you can. But anyway, hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, do really whatever you want to do. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. See you around.